Greetings, ecstasy, abundance, and bliss. This is the Apetibi Elosha Ola Omi Akala Tunde, and you are watching Got to Be Oshun television. I know it's been a while since I've made a hair update video, so just an update video about my hair. And I know the last video I made, I was saying how I was going to stop twisting and let them be organic. So these are the results of that. As you can see, I think this is 4. Formerly 4 now have become 1. So all the way down to here, they're fused together. This is 3. These 3 have become 1. The fusing looks like it starts here. I also decided to do some blonde in the front, and I'm really happy with that. Just kept my my natural brunette in the back. Hope you can see that. I can't really see what the camera is doing. I think this is the biggest one I have so far. I don't even know how many locks that is that fused together to make this big Congo Bongo Nati right here. But yeah, I am completely loving the decision not to twist, completely loving the decision to go organic with them, and I really like what they're doing right now. So just wanted to do a quick update on that. My plan is to do a couple of videos today, but I have a couple of other projects going on, so hopefully I'll be able to get to those. But yeah, this is the hair update, the lock update. This is their current length. I don't know if you can see. So they come to about my tailbone. I've been growing them for about 9 years. I do make my own oil for them. And it's, you know, it's a secret, so it's not anything that I'm going to share. But I do make my own hair oil. And I'm like, I probably should have mentioned it if I wasn't going to share it. But I did, so now it's out there. But I make my own hair oil. I did re-pierce my septum. So this is my cute little septum retainer that's gold that I love so much more than that big silver one I had. It's so cute to me. I did want to mention though, as far as locks are concerned, I don't know if you noticed that I don't have a lot of issues with build-up. So what I wanted to mention and what I found with the help of my daughter is that the less expensive the shampoo, the better for your locks. And the reason being is more expensive shampoos seem to have a tendency to have more expensive ingredients. And those expensive ingredients, I'm assuming because they're better quality, they're more difficult to rinse out of your locks. So what my 18-year-old daughter had begun to do was to use Suave. And I was totally against this because, you know, coming from a bougie background, when I had my relaxer and when I was straightening my hair and all of that, you use expensive things that coat your hair with all of this kind of moisture and things of that nature. So I don't know what kind of expensive shampoo I was using. I think I was using the Jamaican Lime Tingle. And still, I didn't have a lot of trouble with buildup. But I had a lot of trouble with buildup in my son's hair. And I couldn't figure out what the issue was. So I was rinsing and doing a lot of apple cider vinegar and things of that nature just to try to take care of the buildup. And it just wasn't happening. Every time I would wash his hair, then the buildup would be very apparent again. So her hair is always just like shining, you know, just beautiful, clean, sparkling locks. And so she would always insist upon using this cheap shampoo. And as a matter of fact, we would be arguing about it. Because I was like, cheap shampoo is not good for your hair. You want to preserve the health of your hair, blah, 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 blah. So she was, you know, respectfully always said whatever she had to say. But then one day she was finally like, but my hair looks great, Mommy. Have you noticed that my hair looks great? And I was like, oh, it does. So in that moment, I too switched over to the cheap shampoo. My loctician in Barbados, it's the only loctician I've ever had. If I'm not in Barbados, if I'm not working with Hey Jar of Happy Locks, then I'm doing it myself or my daughter is doing it. So my loctician always told me to use a clarifying shampoo. So I knew that, you know, a nice thin shampoo was good. And at one point I was diluting the shampoos I was using so that it was 50% shampoo, 50% water. And that worked well too. But I wasn't always sure of the cleanliness. And I do like for my hair to have a little of the shampoo fragrance in it, you know. And so even though I scent the hair oil that I use too, I still like the shampoo fragrance too. But anyway, I went on and started using just the cheap shampoos. They're like $1. And I found this wonderful Alberto VO5, and you cannot see it. Okay, here it is. Alberta VO5 Herbal Escapes Clarifying Shampoo. This one is Kiwi Lime Squeeze. And this smells nice, really, really nice. And it does an excellent job of cleaning my hair. It doesn't leave any sort of buildup. I use it on my son's hair as well. You know what? I'm going to let you see his locks while we're doing this. Negasi, come here for a second, please. Because we had a lot of trouble with buildup with his locks. And this product has really helped. Come here. Let me put you in the video. So, this is my son. So, say your name. Say how old you are.
Hi, I'm Kamari, and I'm 7 years old.
Okay. We just took his hair out of some braids, so that's why it's kind of wavy. But as you can see, try to show you all the way down the line. No buildup, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hope you can see it. Okay, I'll turn around. Try to get that back. In there. Here we go. See, nice beautiful head of locks. Oh, he said you guys might want to see the scalp. So there it is. So hold on, son. Okay. All right. Okay. So those are his locks. So you can see, beautiful, no buildup. Yeah. All right, you're free to go. Thank you. So they really helped with the buildup in his hair. He was going to have the big buildup problem. But if you have locks, then you know that there's a tendency to always be a little bit of lint built up down at the ends. And really, 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 the cheaper shampoos have helped. And definitely if you can get a cheaper one and a clarifying cheaper one, then that definitely seems to really, really help, or it has been for me. Now, I also wanted to mention this. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, then you know that I had bangs for a little while. I cut bangs off into my hair, and I decided to reattach them. So I had them reattached with black thread when this front hair was my regular hair color of brunette. But then when I went blonde, I had to get a new thread. So that's the thread that you see. It's just where the locks are reattached so that I no longer have bangs in the front. And that's what you're looking at. And I mean, I know it's a little bit of a different color, but I personally don't mind the contrast. I think I'm, you know, funky enough, fly enough to pull that off. So that's the lock update video. Ecstasy, abundance, and bliss to everyone who was within the sound of my voice and who is wishing me the same. And the lessons of life to those who are wishing me otherwise. All right. Peace.